What's up, people? I want to talk a little boxing real quick. Topic being Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Devin Haney. Everybody got their opinion on those three and how those three fights would go, or how a fight between those three guys would go. No problem with anyone's opinion, but you know, of course, I have my own. Now, first, I want to say, if you look at their resumes, Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, if you look at their resumes and you just scroll down, you won't see anybody on their resumes that resembles the style of those three. You won't see nobody like Tank on Devin's resume. You won't see nobody like Shakur on Devin's resume. You won't see nobody like Tank on Shakur's resume. You won't see nobody like Devin on Shakur's resume. You won't see nobody like Devin and Shakur on Tank's resume. So, and again, this is just my opinion. There's really not enough data when you compare these three fighters. Really not enough data in their resume to say who would win that fight. And of course, like I said, you got your opinion. You got your opinion about the fight. Definitely. Everybody think that their guy's more skilled and he'll win the fight. And, you know, my opinion is the three guys are equally skilled. They're just different. You got Tank Davis. Out of the three, he has the most power, for sure. But he's still very skilled. The fact that he done knocked everybody out, you know, it takes away from his overall skill set. People be looking at or waiting on him to knock a son of a bitch out. Tank Davis, very, very skilled fighter. His style is totally different than Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson, I mean, if you ask me, out of the three, technically, he's the most sound out of the three. It's still things that Tank does better than Shakur, and that Devin does better than Shakur. But in my opinion, Shakur Stevenson is the most. If I had to, what's a good way to put it? He's the perfect mixture of offense and defense. His transition between the two is flawless. It's flawless. I mean, he's just an overall great fighter, and still got room to grow. Tank as well. But out of the three, Shakur Stevenson is the most balanced fighter, in my opinion. Then you got Devin Haney. Out of the three, he's the biggest, with an extremely high ring IQ. So does Shakur, and so does Tank. I forgot to mention that when I was talking about them, but their ring IQ are very, very high. Devin Haney, very high ring IQ. Out of the three, he definitely has the best jab. He's the tallest, has the longest reach, and I'd say he probably has the best footwork. Very, very, very good fighter. And out of the three, I think he's the best outboxer. A lot of people don't like it. You know, that precedes him when people talk about him a lot. Especially for the people who don't want to fight him. Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing but run around the ring. Well, motherfucker, if you can't cut the ring off, that's your goddamn fault. But I mean, you can't really, when you talk about these three guys, you can't really point nobody out on their resume that you can say, well, Tank fought such and such. You know, that kind of prepared him for Devin, or that kind of prepared him for Shakur, and vice versa. It goes all the way around the board. You can't. There's nobody on Devin or Shakur's resume that is as quick and has as much power as Tank Davis. Nobody. There's no fighter on Devin Haney or Tank Davis's resume that is as balanced as Shakur Stevenson. Nobody. So I mean, and like I said, you know, everybody has an opinion on this, and you know, I don't have a problem with anyone's opinion. And I think they're all equally skilled. They just different, you know, in my opinion. They just different. Kind of hard to lean in any direction, if you ask me. And, you know, people can say they're going to call it down the middle, but you're going to lean toward the guy you like the most. It's just that simple. You're going to lean towards the guy you like the most. Because that's what I'm doing. Out of the three, I'm a big fan of Devin Haney. I like to watch all three of those guys fight, man. But, you know, I like Devin Haney a little bit more. And it's hard to be non-biased. It's just natural. And the reason I would give Devin Haney a slight edge in 50-50 fight is simply because he's the taller fighter. He's taller than both Shakur and Tank. He has extremely long arms. His arms are like 71 inches. He has like a 71-inch reach. 71, it might be 72 because the kid is still growing. 71, 72-inch reach. His footwork from the outside is simply fantastic. So again, you know, I've said this before. He's the ultimate outboxer when he wants to be. And you know, a lot of people don't like that, and you know they have different things to say about outboxers. But with Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davidson, all three of them, when they're not on the attack and they're able to box from the outside or, you know, use lateral movement, I call that an adjustment. I don't call it running. I love to see it. If they can use that and still outpoint or even knock out their opponent. Why not? Why not? Whatever it takes to win. I mean, for me, it'd be hard for me to call myself a boxing fan if I didn't appreciate every aspect of boxing, to include outboxing. I don't have a problem with somebody boxing from the outside, hitting and not get hit. A lot of people don't like it. I don't have a problem with it because, like I said, it's just an adjustment the way I see it. Somebody, if it's getting too hot in the kitchen, go outside. Go in another room. Do something else. That's the way I see it. So, but, overall, I think that, all three guys are fantastic fighters. Tank, Devin, and Shakur are all three fantastic fighters. Their skill sets are A1. All three of them. They just different. I don't think, one might have more power. One's defense might be a little bit better. One's footwork might be a little bit better. But they all excel in certain things. So, that's my take on Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. Like I said, they're all fantastic fighters. And I definitely like to see all three of them mix it up. I'm pretty sure it would be some amazing fights. But, that's all I got. Salute to the LDBC. And I'm out.